Big prices got you nervous? You can build your own. The Life Guys on YouTube turned a fire truck into an adventure home with solar power, shower, and kitchen. They rebuilt it and then tested it on Tunisia's sand. It worked fine, even for first-time drivers too. Think of the EXP7 as a go-anywhere camper trailer. You can pick a pop-top roof or a fixed roof. The air suspension raises, lowers, and levels itself. It even has indoor/outdoor kitchens, but it's pricey, $201,000. It kind of looks like the Tin Man lying down, but it's actually a travel trailer that really stands out. The Airstream Tradewind is built for off-grid trips with a huge heated lithium battery, rooftop solar, and a strong inverter, so you can run outlets, AC, and the microwave anywhere. The price for this van is $129,000. Bliss Mobile makes expedition trucks that let you live and travel off-grid for a long time. Their modular campers come in different sizes. They're built low and close to the cab, so the ride feels more stable, even in sand. This 45-foot container unfolds into a 3-story venue. You get 1,722 square feet, room for 195 guests, plus a rooftop deck for 35. 2 people can set it up in 6 hours. It has AC and media gear, great for sports, brands, and VIP hospitality. This Land & Sea RV is a combination of a trailer and a boat. It is powered by 2 115-horsepower Suzuki motors with only 40 hours of use. A solar panel and onboard generator supply independent power, allowing for extended travel. The exterior and interior are both black, giving it a bold appearance. Inside, it is designed for travel with comfortable sleeping arrangements and a kitchen equipped for meal preparation. Here's the Fat Truck 8, an amphibious 8x8 that can roll on land and cruise in water. It uses a 3.8 turbo diesel engine, seats 16, and it tows 3,500 pounds. Top speed, 25 miles per hour, inland of course. Think of the STX4 as a home on wheels that feels roomy, built on a Mercedes truck. Inside you've got seating, AC, TVs, and a table. The kitchen has microwave and fridge. You get a rain shower, double bed, and a generator. Canadians nailed the 2025 Unity, bringing comfort to the road. It's a 25-foot Sprinter Class B+ with diesel motor and lane and brake helpers. Inside, 2 lounge seats replace the sofa, and a Murphy bed flips down. It costs $265,000. Imagine an oxpecker on a rhino. That's us in this rig, riding anywhere. The Krug Expedition is built on a Mercedes Atego. Inside, you get heated air seats, a dinette, L kitchen, fridge freezer, induction cooktop, sink, wardrobe, and a waterless toilet. This Skydancer motorhome has a cool 2-level setup. The driving area is up high and the living space sits lower. That makes everything feel open, and you get huge 360-degree views while you ride. The Cabrio version even has a soft roof that slides back, so it feels like a convertible. Imagine if a cozy house and a spaceship had a kid. That's what the living vehicle feels like, but you don't need any special training to use it. It's basically a smart, comfy trailer that's packed with cool upgrades. Inside, the lounge flips into a queen bed, and the dining table can turn into a coffee table. You also get a big 42-inch 4K TV with shelves for your media stuff. There's even a huge sliding door that opens to a folding patio deck. Forget the drama. This Tourist is a snow and swamp truck. Choose a 220 horsepower Toyota or a 120 Cummins diesel with 4x4 and low-pressure tires that crawl and stay buoyant in soft ground on expeditions. Inside, it seats 11 and sleeps 4 with heat, lights, and storage. Price starts at $80,000. This motorhome feels like a tiny luxury apartment on monster truck legs. Inside, electric shades, bug screens, solar options, 3 TVs, great sound, satellite, and even an outdoor karaoke spot. It rides on a Mercedes Aerox 8x8, and it has a balcony with teak. This luxury motorhome is basically a rolling mansion. It's 45 feet long, built on a Volvo truck chassis, and has a 600 horsepower diesel engine that can hit about 93 miles per hour. Inside, it's super high-end. There's a huge L-shaped sofa, a bar, wine storage, and a coffee maker. You also get a king bed with Italian linens, a dressing room, a rainfall shower, and a fancy kitchen. Tiffin 2025 Wayfarer, a 25 feet 8 inches Mercedes-based motorhome with 146 square feet inside and 130 cubic feet storage. It tows up to 5,000 pounds. You get 32-gallon fresh and gray tanks, 28 black, 12 propane, and 24 fuel. Here's the BTH2. The breakaway frame keeps all 4 wheels touching the ground, and lighter Niva axles help it turn on rough terrain. It runs a solid 37 horsepower, 4x4 with locking diffs, steel drivetrain parts, and a galvanized frame with a composite body. Imagine a Sprinter van that feels like a lounge. Inside, you get heated leather seats that recline, plus a TV. It's quiet, rides smooth on air suspension, and stays private with tint and electric shades. Nuvo Pop is based on the Ram ProMaster chassis, powered by a 3.6-liter engine delivering 276 horsepower. The vehicle measures 20 feet 11 inches in length, 9 feet in height, and 8 feet in width. Torsus Praetorian is an off-road bus on a MAN chassis. It has a 6.9-liter diesel with 285 horsepower. On 43-inch Michelin tires, it climbs grades and wades 27 inches of water. It's 28.6 feet long, seats 34, or can turn into an RV. Next is the Crawler Alp, about $54,000. It's aluminum, so it stays light but strong, with independent suspension and high clearance. Outside, you get big windows, storage, and a rear that opens. Adria Twin Sports is built for year-round trips. The 180 horsepower automatic drives easily, and it seats and sleeps 4. You get a bed, an insulated pop top, and a seat. There's a fridge, bathroom, water tanks, propane, battery power, plus solar. Next one is built for tough places like snow and rough roads. It moves on land and water and carries heavy loads. People use it for rescue work and forests. It is powerful and likely costs a few $100,000 today. This Morello Palace is basically a luxury motorhome built on an Iveco base. It has a strong turbo diesel engine with 340 horsepower. It's also really heavy, so it feels solid on the road. Plus, it has smart safety tech like adaptive cruise control and lane assist. Price is around $460,000 to $500,000. It carries 12 people. With 150 horsepower diesel, it reaches 31 miles per hour on water and 43 on snow. It burns 6 to 8 gallons an hour for 155 miles, and it is built for ice and rescues. Just imagine for a moment waking up on the Harmonia houseboat, coffee in hand, with water everywhere. It's a compact build, 31 feet 10 inches long, 10 feet 2 inches wide, with 183 square feet with kitchenette, bedroom, and bathroom, plus 4 beds. Solar panels and batteries power it, and the shallow draft makes docking easy for beginners. Here's a Spanish motorhome I'm into. The 2023 Rioja Luxury. Slide outs on both sides, open it up to about 807 square feet. Inside, you've got 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, plus a living room and kitchen, comfortable for 6. I'd roll up in this bus and tell my date it was just a bus. Then, as we're leaving, drop the truth. It cost $3,242,000. We'd laugh, and I'd end up single anyway. It's Marathon Coach, a Prevost-based motorhome with smart tech, a generator, leather seats, LEDs, and a kitchen. Honestly, Loki isn't the Marvel guy, but it's cool. This base camp is light, insulated, and tough, built to fit pickup beds. Solar, lithium batteries, and an inverter let you camp off-grid with heat and AC. Next is the Halcyon Luxe from Canada's Fritz Tiny Homes. It has a roomy living area with closets. The kitchen uses concrete counters and lots of storage, and you can choose a tub or shower.